Hello. How are you guys? I am the last Jingle Mingler of today. Good afternoon. I almost said good morning. I'm going to pull you guys up on my phone just so I can make sure everything is good. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How has today been? Have you guys been having so much fun? I am so excited to be here with you guys and to hang out. I am on vacation, so please bear with me. I hope that the Wi-Fi is good and I am not in my normal setup for those of you who know me, but that's fine. We've got a little table to work with. We got a little area, and I'm really excited to show you guys two of my favorite ways to use tumblers. Okay. I am tumbler obsessed. I own a wholesale business that sells tumblers, and also we do customized tumblers. My name is Marissa. I am the owner of Sayers & Co. Come on in and say hello. My first question I have for you guys is I made a couple polls to kind of like be a little fun, but are you a beach person, a mountain person, or both? If you're watching not in the Jingle Mingle group, you're not going to be able to participate in polls, so sorry about that. But I'd love to know if you are a beach person, a mountain person, or both. I am definitely a beach person. We are here currently at the beach. Oh, I wonder if you guys could see. Let me. Okay, so this is the view that I'm looking at. You guys, I'm sorry, have to look at my face instead of the beach, but I thought that I was going to be too backlit if I turned around, but now the way that the sun's hitting, it might be too lit this way, but we're just going to make it work. Okay, opening you guys up. Hello, 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 beach, mountain, beach. Hello from Idaho. I'm going to set you guys up in my super fancy, handy dandy coffee mug that will hold my phone so I can make sure I don't miss comments. Camping person, beach, 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 both. Oh, I love it. Penny, I know. I almost didn't participate in Jingle Mingle because I was like, I'm going to be out of town. I don't know what it's going to be like. Like, yes, I could bring my supplies, but it's not going to be the same as it would be if I was home. And the girls are just, I'm sure you guys already are aware how amazing these women are. My gosh, they're literally so sweet. Are you going to have internet connection? I'm like, I think so. And they're like, then do it. And I'm like, okay. Because I really wanted to, but I was worried, like, I don't know what the situation is going to be. I don't even know what the house really looks like until I get there, yada, yada, yada. But these amazing, amazing ladies totally made me feel right at home, and they're like, do it anyway. So just bear with me with the different lighting and stuff like that, but I'm super excited to talk with you guys today. How have you guys been loving the Jingle Mingle so far? I want to know if it's your first time. First of all, like if it's your first time, I don't know, say first time or something in the comments. If you have been here, if you've been around, I'd love to hear that too. How many Jingle Mingles have you participated in? How many times have you been a part of this community? Please, please fill me in with that as well. Okay, now I'm going to scoot you guys back a little bit so I have some more room to work with. And we are going to talk tumblers. So I love tumblers. I've been a tumbler addict for a long time. Since I was a little girl, stationery and tumblers. There's my mom and my brother coming in. Let me just remind them that I'm live. Hey, Mom. Dang. I'm just reminding you guys that I'm live. Okay. So second year, first time for you, Tammy. I love it. Kathleen, first time. Sandy, we are in Pajaro Dunes. So like in between Monterey and Santa Cruz, almost exactly in the middle. That's where we are hanging out. Penny, second year. Okay. Tumblers. I would love to know who here loves tumblers. And also, have you ever used a tumbler as a gift bag? And what I mean by that is truly a gift bag, like the thing that you put your gifts in, the thing that you actually give to somebody. And I remember the first time that I started using tumblers as gift bags. I don't even remember how many years ago. It was a long time. But basically, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a cute gift bag, but most of the time they're $3, $4, $5. Sometimes they can be even more if they're a fancy gift bag. And I mean, most of the time people just throw them away. I do save my gift bags. I will be honest with that. I do save my gift bags. But for a lot of the gifts that we give, like teacher gifts with our kids, especially, by the way, my brother's not naked. He has a swimsuit on. So if you're like, what is happening back there? This is where there's like an outdoor shower to shower off the sand. Um, I just realized what that looked like, but he has swimsuits on. So for mostly teacher gifts or for like, sister-in-law, mother-in-law gifts like that, usually we are giving gift cards or smaller items. And I just feel like they get lost in a bag or the bags are just a waste. They're going to throw them out. And so I started utilizing tumblers and I basically have not looked back. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun, especially if you are a gift card person, which I feel like we are moving that direction, right? So many teenagers, so many kids, like they just want a gift card. They want a gift card to Amazon. They want Roblox. They want V-Bucks. They want all of these gift card type things. And especially for me personally, as an aunt, I don't have any grandkids yet, but as an aunt, it just feels so lame for me to like give my nephew or give my niece a gift card, even though I know that that's what they want or cash or whatever. So it might just be for selfish reasons that I love using tumblers instead of a gift bag, but it's for selfish reasons. I love to feel like I'm actually wrapping something and handing something to them. So I brought a few tumblers, Christmassy color tumblers to show you guys. And then I also down here, I'll bring it up and show you guys. I stopped by Dollar Tree specifically because the tumbler obviously is going to be around the same cost as a gift bag if you're getting a gift bag from Target, Walmart, something like that. And if you already are doing a gift card, whether it's a teacher gift, a niece and nephew, grandchild, a friend's birthday party, whatever, you're already going to be getting a gift card. So I thought, okay, I want to share some ideas that you can get other cute, smaller items that are very, very inexpensive, but that will make it look so much cooler. I will this weekend for my son's baseball team. Thanks for your tumblers. Oh, Jennifer, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Those stickers turned out so cute. Okay, so I brought some of our metallic line. Fun fact, this is actually a custom color that you cannot get anywhere else because I had this custom made for my company. But we have metallic gold, metallic rose gold. I brought metallic red, and then our metallic green. I figured these are super fun Christmas colors. I also brought our matte black to show you guys and our matte teal, and then two of our reds because these are all super, super popular Christmas colors. And we have a 50% off coupon for you guys at sayersandco.com. If you use the code Jingle for any of the tumblers, good until Monday at midnight. So you actually could buy 10 tumblers for less than $40. So if you were like, oh yeah, we have teacher gifts coming up. Obviously, I know we're in the summertime right now, but hey, we're going to have teacher gifts for Christmas. We're going to have some friends' birthdays and things like that. This is our matte red, and then this is just our regular red. So we have 3 reds to choose from. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. So we have metallic over here, we have matte in the middle, and then just our regular bright red. And so this is a great time to stock up, even if you don't have somebody right now in mind that you're like, hey, I want to use a tumbler in a gift bag sort of way. It's a great time to stock up because there's a whole trifecta happening for you guys. One, we are moving warehouses, and so I have extremely discounted our blank tumblers. So that way we don't have to pay movers to move them. I'd rather pass that discount on to my customers. Secondly, we decided to do 50% off for Jingle Mingle. And so you are going to be able to get 10 of these for less than $40. Now, you probably have noticed there is a blank circle on these guys. So you're like, what are we going to do with that? I'm actually going to show you how you can customize using vinyl. This is a matte holographic. Let me try and get the light. There we go. This is a matte holographic, and I have some of these sayings for you guys, which let me show, there we go. So I just put a link in the comments for Christmas freebie SVGs. You can sign up there, and I have 10 Some of these are repeating, but you get 10 free SVGs that you can use. I'm sure so many of you are crafty. Who here owns a Cricut or a Silhouette? Let me know. I'm a Cricut girl. I actually am shocked by how many people, I'm so sorry. That was a complete lie. I'm a Silhouette girl. I'm so shocked by how many people are Cricut girls because I only knew Silhouette and was exposed to Silhouette. But now as I've gotten older, I'm like, I feel like I'm the only person with a Silhouette. So are you a Cricut or a Silhouette? Pam has a Cricut. Hello, Karen. Tammy is a Cricut. Yeah, see, so many people have Cricuts. I'm just like by myself over here. Does anyone else have Silhouette? Okay, so you can access these for free. And if you can cut them out on your own vinyl. And I'm going to show you guys, I've already weeded them. For those of you who aren't used to vinyl, I'm going to just show you guys really quick what that looks like. I did go ahead and weed before we hopped on live because one, I forgot my weeding tools. So I was weeding with a steak knife. And I figured you guys didn't really want to. Oh, Chris has a Silhouette. Hey. Oh, so does Patty. We got two. Kathleen, that's fine. You don't have to have either because you could actually buy decals for your tumblers, or you could just put any sticker here. So this is about technically it's 2.37 inch circle. I size my designs usually around 2.25 just to make sure they fit in the middle. And that's what these are. So if you do not have a Silhouette and do not have a Cricut or some sort of cutting machine, totally fine. You can actually just put any sort of sticker here that you want, or you could purchase the decals already. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. But for those of you who aren't familiar, this is what it looks like before you weed it. And so the cutting machine basically cuts it out. And then it's called weeding, where you take out the insides and the designs. And then the back is super sticky. So the back is what adheres to the tumbler. And then what you do is you put your transfer tape on top of this. I'm going to move you guys back so I can show. First of all, let me ask, do you guys even want to see this part? Or are you like, hey, we don't really care about the actual customization. We just want to see how you use it. Because if you guys don't care, I'm not going to waste your time and show you this. I will just show you, like, look, it's going to be on here, right? But I won't actually show the part. Instead, if you want, we could talk about what kind of goes in here and how we make it a gift. So let me know. You are so welcome for the freebie. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff that I found at Dollar Tree. I want to try and get out of this Drexen. There we go. Because I am sweaty. Okay, so all of this I found at Dollar Tree. These are all things that I had imagined adding to tumblers. By the way, the coupon code works for our whole website. You do not have to buy the studded. The studded are the most popular for like gift giving and customizing. So if you have like teenagers or teachers or stuff like that, those are two great ways to utilize these. They all come in a craft box with bubble wrap and a coordinating straw. Our metallic ones all come with, like, we call these spiral straws, this spiral straw. And our other tumblers that are not metallic, they will come with either a matching colored straw, like this black one, or if we don't have an exact matching colored straw, it'll be clear. But every single tumbler comes in a craft brown box with a straw and bubble wrap sleeves. So they're super, super easy to gift. And they're also super easy to ship if you need to ship them. All right, so here are some things that I found at just my local Dollar Tree that I would totally use to zhuzh up using a tumbler as a gift bag. And what I would do is I would basically stuff the tumbler. So I'd put these items inside the tumbler and including a gift card if I was doing a gift card. And then that's how I would gift it. It's almost kind of like an extra surprise because they think that they're getting a tumbler. They're just getting a tumbler, but instead it's like, bam, they're actually getting a whole different, more gifts inside. Okay, I just pinned the link again to our website in case you guys need it. All right, so these are two face masks. And I was trying to keep them very neutral. They had a ton of colors, right? But I was trying to keep them neutral because originally I was going to show you guys with this rose gold, because this rose gold is like my favorite, right? So if we're letting the tumbler be kind of like the star, see how easy these go in here right along the side. You could do one, you could do two. And then kind of going along with this theme, they had fuzzy headbands. So what I would do is I would take this out of the packaging, which, let me just do that really quick. And so these are like, you know, those super trending fuzzy bands that people put on their head and then they wash their face like this. They go big, they can cover your ears. So that way you don't get water on your hairline. Okay. Cute, cute. Josie, don't even worry about it. Hello, Canada. How are you? The bow actually comes off. So if you know your person's like not a bow person, then that's fine. And then if you want to just add the bow again, you just pop that. There's a little round thing and that goes, makes the bow. Okay, socks. They had 2 pairs of socks for $1.25. I know now the Dollar Tree is $1.25. 2 pairs of socks. So you could either take these apart or keep them. I probably would take it apart just because the tag is thicker, but I'm going to try and leave it on just so that we could see how tiny they could roll. All right. So we got socks. We're going to put those in there. Okay. And I bought a ton of these bath bombs. I would only put one in here, but they had so many cute ones. I actually was quite shocked. So they had pineapple. They had a strawberry. They both actually smell really good, and they're both like really good size. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like big. They're not like small, tiny bath bombs. And then they had this brand, which is like multicolored. So if you wanted to do some of those like really fun fizzing multicolored bath bombs, they had this lightning guy. And then they had this popsicle with all these colors. So again, right, choose one of these. We're going to add these inside. They also had under eye masks. They had a bunch of different colors. I was kind of sticking with the purple theme. And so you fill all that up, and then you have a couple of things. One, they sell tissue paper for $1 at Dollar Tree. This tissue paper actually has, you can't really tell. Oh, there you go. Like little specks of glitter in it, which is super fun. But Kevin, who's my husband, he actually found these and he was like, oh, these would be cute. And I was like, you're a genius. So this is actually 3 individual sets. So this one pack would work for 3 tumblers. And here, okay, so 3 individual sets. And this would be something that I would probably just tie around the straw. And honestly, there's so much, like this is one set, but there are so many individual strands. I could absolutely see you splitting this in half and using half. So that one thing for $1.25 could easily get you 6 tumblers worth, because this is half right there. So once you have your goodies inside, we're going to add our headband. There we go. It's all nice and in there and packed and compact. And then you would have to pack it a little bit differently if you were putting the straw inside. Let me show that. Oops. Got to put the lid on first. Actually, no, I don't. Okay. And then this is where I would tie this on. Let me get rid of the staple. So this is one set. We could easily separate this and kind of do half and half. If you wanted to do one, you totally could. and tie this around. And you would also put like the gift card in here if you wanted. But also, guess what, you guys? You don't even have to add the gift card, because if you are already gifting a tumbler, like, so these tumblers right now you can grab for like $3.49. Normally they're $12.99 blank. Okay, just to kind of give you a comparison. So if you were gifting this tumbler, right, you've customized it or you've put a sticker on here and you have filled it inside with those other goodies, you absolutely do not need to even add anything else. This is how you can gift it. Now, if you want to, you can totally stick a gift card in here as well. But again, these are just so fun and amazing, especially for teachers' gifts. I don't know about you guys, but I have 4 kids, so teachers' gifts adds up. And so this is such a fun, cheap way that I can gift teachers stuff that they want, like if they want a gift card to Target, to Starbucks, whatever, but then still make it personal, still give them their name. So great question, Lori. These are double wall insulated acrylic. These do not hold ice near as well as our stainless steel tumblers. I'm a wholesaler, so I have a whole entire website filled with tons and tons of tumblers. I have 40 ounces with a handle. I have wine glasses. I have sippy cups. I have coffee mugs. I have these, obviously, I have 24-ounce metal. I have just so many different tumblers. So if you want something that's metal, that's going to keep ice for, 8, 10 plus hours, then go with metal. If you want one that's not going to, what's it called when you have condensation on the outside, Mom? Condensation. But like, what's it called when you're like, oh, my tumbler, I call it cries. Like my tumbler's crying. I don't know what it's called. Like weeping. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If you don't want that, but you are not worried about having ice for 8 to 10 hours, then these are absolutely fantastic. And like I said, these really are the super easy trending ones because they're so fun and easy to customize. You can customize any of our tumblers, but the freebies that I gave you guys are specifically designed to fit this circle. You could use them on any tumbler and blow them up on any tumbler. Thanks, Angela. But these are specifically designed. And then if you guys want to see one of these on, I will show you, but I just have to show you. I'm obsessed with this matte holographic. It's not so cute. And we have like playful ones. Santa Baby, Happy Holidays, Mama Claus, Holly Jolly, Jingle Juice. That's my favorite. Jingle Juice, Merry Mama, Let's Get Jolly, Festive Babe, Santa Babe, and then we have some fa-la-las and some ho-ho-hos down here on the side. Sweating. Yes, Sandy. That is the word I was looking for. Thank you. Okay, so that was my first favorite way to utilize tumblers in gift giving, is grab some things to customize, put them inside, give it as a gift. Another super fun way that I have seen that I have personally not done yet, but I really want to utilize tumblers in gift giving. And I wish I should have ran to the store and actually bought some so I could show you guys in real life, but we're just using what I found around the Airbnb. Okay. But I have seen people give them and use them as a vase. And I think that is so, so, so fun. So basically they will get the tumbler, right? I don't want to use red because it totally does not match these flowers that I found on the kitchen table. I guess we'll use black. But, okay, so you take your tumbler, and then these are obviously super huge. So, let me add these. Oh, here. These blue ones are short. Let me add these to me. Here we go. All the decorators that are on right now, like Wilshire Collection, Stacy is probably having a hernia. Like, look at my flower collection. She's like, oh my gosh, please no. Okay. Here's a just pretend. Use your imagination. Okay, use your imagination. But using them as a vase. And for some of you who might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's so disgusting. Why would they ever want to use that tumbler again? I already had thought about that myself. And you know how they have the plastic bags that you carry tumblers out of the grocery store with? you carry flowers at a grocery store with, I would leave that bag on. In fact, I might take 2 of those bags just to like double bag it. And that's what I would do. So I would put it in here, not with water or anything, because you're just giving it, right? So bring it to a coworker. Maybe a mom just had a baby. She's trying to keep her hydration up because she just had a baby, whatever. Double bag that clear bag inside. And then they would still be able to use it afterward. I mean, obviously people are going to watch it, right? But isn't that so, so cute? Thanks, Stacey. We're working with it. I really wish these were unglued, because I was like, oh, these would be so cute inside. But this is like a whole 2-in-1 thing. But you could just pretend, right? So if you were to gift somebody, let me try and hide that vase. There we go. And you're like, here you go. How cute is that? I don't know. I just think that is absolutely adorable. So cute. You could still utilize this around the flowers if you wanted. But that was just another way that I saw, and that I was like, oh, I'm totally going to do that next time, because I'm just all for 2 for 1. If any of you guys caught Tamara right before me, she was talking about how she loves interchangeable things, and how she has so many different designs in her business that utilize magnets so that you can interchange them and do one thing here, one thing here, one thing here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel the same way. Like, I absolutely love having multi-purpose things for different things. So like, if I could grab somebody, if I were you guys, I'm taking advantage of this deal and I'm getting 10 tumblers for under $40, or you could get 20 tumblers, like, doesn't bother me. You can get as many as you want. But if I was buying 10 tumblers for under $40, like, absolutely, if I was visiting someone in the hospital or visiting someone just coming to their house, housewarming present, whatever, I would totally utilize this as a vase, because I just think that that's so cute. Okay, so that was my second way. I want to know, have any of you guys seen that? And have any of you guys like ever been gifted a tumbler, first of all? Because I just feel like I'm just addicted to tumblers. Okay. I think I'm looking through my questions. I'm going to put the pinned comment really quick for the free SVGs again, because I definitely want you guys to be able to grab those. You can also get those in my guide in the group. So if you're like, hey, I really wanted the free SVGs, which is these guys, and you wanted to be able to use them on your Cricut or your silhouette, you can head over to my guide and you can grab them there that way. But I also just pinned that comment. Josie's never received a tumbler. Nora, no, and yes. Never. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, well, you guys need to buy yourself a tumbler then. Maybe I'm the wrong person to ask. I have way too many tumblers. I have like 2 cabinetfuls of tumblers. My poor husband. Now he loves it too, because then he always has a fun tumbler to drink out of too. Okay, that was all I had to share. If you guys want me to show you how to apply this, let me know, and I will transfer tape this and I will show you how to apply it and how easy it is. If you guys are like, no, I don't want to know how to apply the SVG designs, then that's totally fine. And I'll just let you go. I know it's been a long day. I know you guys have been hanging around and participating in all the Jingle Mingle event. So you guys let me know if you want to see this. Nora, yes, please. All right, I'm going to show it. I'm going to scoot you guys back and I'm going to angle you so you can see what I'm doing on the table. Okay. Here we go. And I'm going to angle you down. All right, so let's pretend you have gotten your design, you've cut it out, you've weeded it. What you're going to do then is you're going to grab your transfer tape. Some people put it on straight like this. I actually prefer to do it this way. So I prefer to roll my transfer tape out. Let me get this out of the way. So if that gets on it, it's not. And then just lay mine on like this. So I just start from the end. The angle of this light is so bright. And then I'm trying to think about how to explain this. Like, roll it down. So I don't stick it flat down all at once. I find that has a lot of air bubbles and a lot of issues. I start with one side. So I have laid down the side over here. It's completely on. And then I'm going to basically, let me actually do it from this angle. Basically, oh gosh, here we go. call this kind of like rolling down. I'm going to just use my hand and like slowly push this down. Okay. And then that's really going to help with any sort of bubbles or just missed parts. I'm going to cut the transfer tape off because I don't need that anymore. And then I just use the back of my scissors. You can use a credit card. You can use a spoon. You can really use anything. Sorry, so it's going to be loud for a second. What you're doing is you're just pressing the transfer tape onto the vinyl. So that way you can get like a good adherence. Now, if you are buying like a decal, like let's say we do custom decals all the time for people. Let's say you are buying a decal from us. I want to just show you how it would come. So basically it would come like this, right? So if you order a jingle, if you order a decal from us, it would come like this. It would just be by itself, ready to go. And then what you do, I'm actually going to do Jingle juice just because I feel like that's my favorite. And if I'm going to be drinking out of this cup for the rest of the trip, then might as well have it be cute, right? So here we go. And we will already have done that for you. So you will not need to like score it down. But if you go to peel this off and for some reason a part is not coming off, like let's just pretend this little star over here. Let's pretend this little star over here is not coming off. Like you're just going to lay it back down. So if you went to start peeling it and it wasn't working, you're just going to lay it back down and you're just going to rub over the part that was not working. Okay. And then it will stick to the transfer tape like that J almost. Okay. But we will have already rubbed it like really hard before you get it. So the chance of you needing to do that is super low. And then basically what you do is you grab whichever tumbler you want. I'm going to use that to keep it flat. The sun is so bright. I don't even know if you guys can. Oh, yeah, you can see a little bit. Okay. And I use something to kind of keep it from rolling around. And then you're just going to line it up. The transfer tape that we use is clear. Ooh, so that it's easy to see. You are going to, where's that head thing? See how there's thumb fingerprints on that? I'm going to wipe that off first. You're going to wipe it. You can wipe it down with rubbing alcohol. So it's nice and shiny, and that way it's clean and it has a better chance to stick. If you have a bunch of thumbprints and fingerprints on here, then it's actually going to have a bunch of oil, which is going to cause the adhesive not to stick as well. Okay, so then we're just going to, oopsie, line it up. The sun is absolutely blinding me, so we're gonna say that that is good. And then I rub from the inside out. So I always start in the middle. And then I go out to one side. And then I go out to the other side like this. Okay. And you'll see around the letters how you can like kind of almost tell there's like a lip almost. You're going to want to rub it pretty hard. Again, you can use the back of a spoon, the back pair of scissors, credit card, but you're just going to want to make sure that you get in there and that all of the areas of the vinyl are really down. So if you have like this J is really high up in the corner, I'm going to go in and make sure that that is down. Same with this L over here. And then what you're going to do, which this is the same way that I weed stuff for those of you who weed vinyl on a regular basis and you are trying to pull from like the side or the top, I strongly, strongly recommend that you actually pull from a diagonal. It makes it so much easier to weed out. So this is what I mean by weeding out. If you're trying to just pull from the side or from the top or the bottom, it's just much more difficult. And same with removing the transfer tape. So I'm not going to tell you to like, hey, grab the side and start pulling, or grab the top and start pulling. What you're actually going to do is you're going to grab a corner and you are going to bring it up like this. I can't really see this beach sun, you guys. And you're going to find much less problem with your lifting. So if you're someone who does a lot of crafts and you're finding issues with your tiny pieces lifting, like the eye on Jingle or those little stars, if you go to the side, that is going to help you guys a lot with any sort of lifting problem. Okay, so this again is our matte holographic. So in the sun, it's going to give you those amazing flashes of color, but it's matte, so it's not like glossy, which I just love. So there we go. And I can see I have one bubble in the I and the U, and that's probably just because I couldn't see what I was doing since I was doing it in the camera. And so if I had seen that there was a bubble with the transfer tape, like I would have just rubbed down in that area. I can do it after the fact. I just already pushed it down and fixed it, but here we go. So let me take these goodies out and put our straw in. And there we go. How cute is that? I'm so glad that you guys love it. Okay. So that's it, you guys. Super easy. And again, this can be something that you get something to customize this area or a sticker that you have. It does not have to be like you purchasing a decal. My whole point of showing you this was like how to be able to figure out gifting for maybe other people in your life who you love and you want to give a gift, but you know, you don't want to spend $40 on them. If you go to Dollar Tree has a ton of stickers. If you just find a sticker that you like, or maybe you want to give it to them blank and you can tell them, oh, I left it blank. So that way you could customize it with any sticker that you want, right? You could always spin it in that way. This is, I believe they're $3.49 with the code Jingle right now in our shop. And you could gift that and, you know, add a $10 Starbucks card in there. And it's like, this looks like it's a $30 gift. And you spent, you know, let's just say you spent $20 including shipping and if you wanted a decal to put on it or something. So anyway, I love the rose gold too, Josie. I am very, very biased. I love rose gold. So if you guys have any questions, I'll be around. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here and enjoying the first day of Jingle Mingle. We have a whole another amazing day tomorrow. Don't forget to get registered for the giveaway and all that jazz. And this recording will be in my guide. So if you guys have any other questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer. If you have any problems with the freebie, let me post that link one more time for you guys. Oh, it already was posted. Just kidding. I'm going to post the link to our website with the Jingle. You can use the code Jingle for 50% off. But if you have any problems with the SVG files, let me know and I can help walk you through that as well. I hope you have a fantastic evening and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Carrie, I just saw your question. I was streaming somewhere else. I'm so sorry. But no, all of tumblers, I always recommend hand wash only. Like Starbucks tumblers are only hand wash only. It's something that I think is, you never know the temperature that somebody's dishwasher is going to be. If you even like sublimation or completely molded tumblers that you get like from Starbucks, Target, etc., they might say they're dishwasher safe, but if your dishwasher runs at a really high temperature, it's going to damage it and it's going to cause problems. So I always recommend, no matter what type of tumbler it is, Starbucks, Stanley, Swell, Hydro Flask, Arctic, whatever, Yeti, hand wash only.